hospitalized at the initial hospitalization for 7 days. And then home for how long?
24 hours, 25 hours.
And your hydration levels got so extreme that quickly that you started to show declining neurological function, is that right?
Yes.
And they took you back and you went to Bethesda Hospital versus Delray.
Yes.
You only remember bits and pieces of being at Bethesda.
Correct.
What do you remember of being at Bethesda?
I remember being taken there, and I remember I had to take a piss. Unbelievable. And they had me tied up to the gurney, and I kept asking them before I got onto the ambulance, could you untie me, I got to piss. And they kept just looking at me because it was coming out gargled, but I could hear it like I was thinking it. I got to go to the bathroom, please undo me. But it was coming out wrong, and all the way to the hospital, and now I'm in the gurney in the hospital waiting to go for a CT or MRI or something. And they gave me urinal or something, a bottle, and just positioned it, maybe he's got to pee. And I guess I threw it at my wife and mother-in-law a bunch of times. I only remember throwing it at her once because she said she's got to pee and left the room. And I started screaming and yelling and rah, 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 you know, but not in English. So I remember bits and pieces of that and throwing the bottle at them and, you know, let me go. And I was still tied up, but
what you do remember is the most emotional part of this, or the most,
I guess,
anger-filled part of it?
I guess, you know, I mean, when they finally figured out maybe he's got to pee on the way back from the MRI or whatever, they let me go to the bathroom. They had to carry me into the bathroom, and they held me up and let me pee. I slept like a baby the rest of the night, and it was amazing. I mean, I don't remember that part, but as far as memory in the hospital, I remember, again, the second stay, I remember some people seeing me, I don't remember others. I remember one doctor saying that I'll never skate again, and I turned, you know, she got me out of bed and said, take 3 steps, and she said, you know, I'll never get to skate again, and I wanted to rip her head off. I remember that. And then I remember the nurse writing the date down and, you know, thinking, where did the end of the month of February go?
This condition is SIADH?
Yeah.
And that stands for, you don't remember?
I have no idea.
We're going to talk to your wife, who's a physician assistant, and she's going to give us the specifics on that.
Yeah.